Would I recommend Guild Wars 2? Dude, Guild Wars 2 as a game is fun as hell. Like, the game itself is really fun. That's why I defend it for so long. That's why I played it. Like, Guild Wars 2 is a fun game. And to be honest, if they had paid more attention to World v World, hell, I might still be playing it. So, yeah. No, the game itself is great. And I recommend it, especially if you want, like, a casual MMO. Also, there's no monthly fee. So it works out even better if you're looking for, like, a casual MMO. Wow, 9 damage. Hell yeah. Nice. We'll definitely use that. Alright, so what popped up over here? A bunch of racing stuff popped up.
I'm too old for this.
There we go. Dalphon, yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. They put all their resources in the and this is the last thing I'm going to say about Guild Wars 2, then I'm done talking about it. But and this was very clear to us. When Guild Wars 2 came out, they were really pushing Guild Wars 2 as like the next big esport, and that's why they didn't care about World v World. It was very clear they really wanted to push the esport scenario, Guild Wars 1 to 2 stuff. They didn't really care about anything else at the time. That and making money off their store. Now, thankfully, since then, and again, last thing I'm going to say, thankfully, since then, Guild Wars 2 has really paid more attention to World v World. Like, RL Dennis is leading a coalition aspect in Guild Wars 2. That's awesome. If you like Guild Wars 2 now, that's great. I almost wish I waited longer to play Guild Wars 2, because I bet I would have liked it a lot more. But because of the way I played it, because of the way things transpired, it's just not for me. Not for me. But if you've never played it, it's a great MMO to check out. For sure. So if that was the troll, what else do I need to do in this area? You see that guy peeing? Nice. Hey, Doc Wagon, what's up, buddy? Destroy the corpses. They need to get rid of rot feeds. I know. I'm purposefully not doing that. Actually, yeah.
Hello.
I don't want the rot fiends to stop spawning. I like running around and getting extra experience and loot. Let's go over this way, maybe? No, that'll just warp us out, I think. Gonzori, thanks for your 5 months, man. Really appreciate that, brother, and welcome back to the sub club. Luna just donated $5. We've raised over $1,000 for St. Jude. Guys, we haven't even started raising money for them yet. I haven't even started the charity stream, and we've raised over $1,000 for St. Jude. And Retro Barra, thanks for your 5 as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. You guys are fantastic. Man, that blows me away. That blows me away. Flame Goat, thank you for your support, man.
Damn it.
Woo! Am I using the right sword? No. Gotta be careful. Ah, he killed the other guy. Awesome. Save. My beard is so fluffed. I know, right? Jesus, man. Hey, Life is a Beach. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. How have you been? Talk to the elf imprisoned in the Kedweni camp. Talk to the elf? When did we get that quest? Let's go talk to the visionary first, and then we'll go back and talk to the elf, I guess. Itaki says, have you seen the St. Jude Twitch commercial? How come you weren't on it? Oh, dude, remember I got sick. I got sick when they did the St. Jude commercial. So, yeah, I didn't even... What in the hell is going on? Oh my god! Stop it! Dude, I did not want you to start doing that in the middle of a fight. Jesus Christ. I've already died twice just because I was talking my face off and wasn't even paying attention to the game. Let's not have that happen again. Hey, JW, how are you?
Thanks
Evan
for
Wild
your
Turkey,
help,
BC.
Witcher. If not for you, I'd have ended up like my mates there. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
Yes, Jirai, do it. Do it. Okay, there we go. Flop Donkey, yes. That's correct. I'm not burning the bodies so I can keep killing the rot fiends that pop up with them. You got it, bro. I'm good. Started my job at nighttime now, so no time for streams. Co, still supporting when I can. Life, really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Hope everything goes well with your job, dude. That's awesome. Okay, we've already explored pretty much all this area. Mr. Ham Sandwich, I would say the Co will finish this game tomorrow? I don't think that's soon, buddy. I've got like an entire Act 3 to do. I've got a lot of farming to do in this act still. This act isn't even close to done. So I think it'll be a little bit slow. Kaze, hey Co, seeing as you were on the subject of MMOs, have you ever played Star Wars: The Old Republic? Yes, I was actually the first max level jug on my server, and I led the guild on the server that was the top rating guild. On Bondar Crystal. Yep. It was really fun. I liked Star Wars: The Old Republic. It was a good game, but unfortunately there was so little end game. The only thing to do at Star Wars at max level was, at the time, like just a few raids, a few instances, and they were kind of messed up at the time, and PvP. And man, I played more Hutball than I want to admit. Just saying. I played more Hutball than I want to admit. These are the rules of Hutball. 2 teams, Frog Dogs and Rotworms, I think it was. Oh my god. I used to be able to say that entire intro word for word. But then again, me and my friends just played that for hours and hours a day. Was I world first 80 on Guild Wars 2? No. No, I was not a world first 80 on Guild Wars 2. I was one of the first max levels, but no. I was one of the first max levels, had like the 3rd or 4th commander on my server, and I had the 2nd sunrise on my server. But, no, I didn't have any firsts in Guild Wars 2. Check if you have Warrior Necker Blood. Warrior Necker Blood? No. I don't have any Warrior Necker Blood. Where do I get that? Anonymous Slender, check out my YouTube, man. I've got some videos on there on with some advice on how to get started on Twitch. Give those a watch, and if you have any more questions, just come on back here. Dude, can I just sit here and, like, kill these all day? Am I getting experience for these? Oh, I don't think I'm getting experience for these. I'm getting loot, that's for sure, but yeah, I'm not getting experience. Am I? It says in the little log in the bottom right if you get experience, right? Hot dog, oh yeah, I know, dude. Sekuso, when I put out that tweet about going back to Guild Wars 2 again, I thought the expansion was really close to release. I didn't know it was months and months away, so I don't know. I don't know.
Die.
Okay, I want to make it so these never stop spawning. If we complete any quests, will these stop? Have you ever tried EVE Online? Only for a little bit. I played EVE for a few months, but wasn't really for me. But yeah, real quick, where do I get that Necker Blood? Warrior Necker Blood is needed to get the Vron armor. Okay, where... Oh, check your quest items to see if you have the Warrior Necker Blood. I really hope I do, dude. Oh, I have 8 of them! Cool. Okay, good. Victory sound. Awesome. Man, I was worried.
I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
King Dragon says, what do I think of Skyforge and Final Fantasy? Skyforge, pretty generic, didn't really do anything to impress me, but looks kind of fun. Final Fantasy 14, played the hell out of it. I have a character with multiple epics, multiple 50s, had a really good time with it. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Thank you, Sakuso. I appreciate that. Thank you, bud.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore, went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
Do we want to join his faith? Does Shadowbane have a place in my list of good MMOs? Shadowbane is the MMO I played the longest with my wife. I was the siege leader for a guild that ran an entire server for months, and it was one of the best MMO experiences I've ever had. Yep. I don't know, though, if we want to get...
Wonderful. Listen, then, for I'll not say this twice.
Whoops.
If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask. Each convert must pass a test. You will spend the night at the old chapel near Sabrina's pupils.
Where?
Twin lakes I have named in her honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs. That's very important, as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
All right, I'll come back once I'm done.
Whoa. Dude, oh, don't talk about Ultima Online. The reason being is because for my entire MMO career, I've heard hundreds and hundreds of amazing stories from Ultima Online, but I never played it myself. Ultima Online to me is one of those like, what do you regret in your life? Well, two things I regret are not playing Asheron's Call and Ultima Online.
You stink.
Because the stories I've heard from both of those games are absolutely amazing. And I really wish I would have played both of those. The spell system in Asheron's Call was not only incredible, but I don't think any game has even tried to do it since. Absolutely cool. I've really wanted to play a game with that type of spell system, but they just don't exist. Did you ever play Star Trek Online? I tried a little bit. I wasn't a fan. Did I play Anarchy Online? I did. Anarchy Online is one of my favorite houses. If you go past the house of the Visionary and then come back, the Harpies will spawn. They will spawn again. You can repeat endlessly. Cool. Jacko Gaming, what's up, man? Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's freaking do this. Let's see what we're going to do here. Save it again. Can I describe the spell system? The spell system in Asheron's Call, now keep in mind I never used it. I only know of it. But the spell system in Asheron's Call was essentially a system where mages could learn their own spells. And from what I understand, the system was relatively complicated. And then the way that it worked is the amount of people who know the spell on the server dictates how good the spell is. So if you found a really powerful spell that no one else on the server knew, then you could cast that spell and it would be extremely powerful. But as other people on the server discovered it, then it would become less and less and less powerful as it became more and more common. So again, I didn't play it. I don't know all the details of the system. But I do know that a few of my friends who played Asheron's Call spent hours and hours and hours and hours theory crafting spells. And they then became the most powerful spellcasters on the server. And the reason that became so incredible to me is because it almost sounded kind of like real life. You know, like if there really was magic in the world, then the people that went off and studied and practiced and, you know, spent all that time learning their spells would be more powerful. Well, that's kind of how it was in AC. In AC, originally you had to pick up 6 components, hit try, and watch the spell words. When you match the words to someone else's, you'd tweak the recipe to learn. Then you could cast it, and yes, it would weaken it 5% or so every cast. See, that's amazing. That's so cool to me. We're talking about an old game called Asheron's Call. RL Dennis, it's okay. I think we've got a forum and everything for Guild Wars 2. I don't think we need a command as well. The channel's already pretty spammy with commands. Okay, go to Sabrina's Shrine in the evening and drink the Visionary's Potion. I guess it is technically the evening. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, German locad. That's one of the things, man. In these days, if a system came out like that, the second someone discovered a spell, they'd put it on the Reddit for Asheron's Call, and then a billion people would be using it. Like, you couldn't really do Asheron's Call these days, to be honest. You really couldn't. Alright. Is that it? Return at dusk? Uh-oh. I thought it was dusk. Oh, it's dawn. Let's reload. Whoops! What do I think of Crowfall? I think I'm a significant backer of Crowfall, and it's one of the first crowd-funded MMOs, and I really hope Crowfall goes far. If Crowfall turns out to be what the developers are wanting it to be, I will be playing a lot of Crowfall. Mark my words. Mark my words. Vincent, yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, whoops. Chaotic Induction. Not only that, the quest system was great. You only had a hint at a location. Everything else was up to you to figure out. No guided quests. See? That's awesome. That is so awesome to me. Glivers, yeah. Yeah. The fact that the internet is so popular now means that knowledge is power is almost a lost concept today. That's true. Anything that gets found out in an MMO is immediately pretty much distributed among the populace. The two biggest MMOs I'm looking forward to, no question, are Crowfall and Camelot Unchained. I have a lot of faith in the CU developers. I've talked to them personally, including our buddy Mark, and yeah, I think they're doing some pretty incredible things with it, and I really hope that it goes far. We're gonna do what we can on this side to help. All right, here we go. Now we have to remember everything that happened. Return at dusk. What? Oh, you have to click it, and that brings up your meditation. I see. That's a little awkward. That's a little awkward. Guys, can I describe Crowfall? Check out their Kickstarter vids. I don't want to get too much into other. I'm already talking way more about other games than I should right now. So, yeah, just check out the Crowfall Kickstarter and web pages if you want more info there. There's a ton. Okay. Save it. Perform ritual. Drink potion. Did I save it after drinking it by accident? I must have saved it and rested. Is that what I did? I didn't load the right save? Okay. That's what's going on here. I drank the potion in advance time. Oh, I'm a derp. Co is a derp. He's a big gold derp. He's the biggest derp in the whole wide world. He's the biggest derp. There is a derp. He's a derp to all the. All right, you jerks.
I'm too old for this.
Damn it, Harpies. I was just about to loot you and leave. Then you gotta fly down me more loot. Why you gotta do this to me, Harpies? Why you gotta do this? Maloha, yeah, that's not generally the best idea. Especially since we'll be doing it all month. We don't want to, like, drain everyone in the community. We're going to be doing a big St. Jude charity stream at the end of this week. Actually, probably Friday. I think on Friday we'll be doing a big St. Jude charity event. Every donation on the channel will go to them. We'll replace our donation links with the St. Jude ones. Cloud Killed Aerith, $15! Thank you very much. Really appreciate that, Cloud Killed Aerith, and thank you. Thank you for your support, my friend. Malevicia, thank you as well. Really appreciate that. Welcome, guys, to the sub club. Thank you. Psychord, I do believe I am a derp as well. I respectfully agree with your opinion. No, I disrespectfully agree with your opinion. There we go. I don't know why, but we're gonna do it that way. I see Ko is paying attention this morning. Ko is trying Cloud Killed Aerith. It doesn't mean he's doing it well. He's trying. Sleepy Rhino, how are you today, bud? Hex Drench, 5 months. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that greatly, and welcome to our family, my friend. All right, get all those. Perfect. Hey, Guardian Bob. Glad you like drop frames, man. Awesome. Alright, let's advance time until night. There we go. We are going to save it. Save. Return at dusk. Okay. Even though we are clearly after dusk. Let's try here. There we go. Grim35, if you actually raise 15k, you're going to have to give us a beard twerk before you shave. Oh, I think we can do that, bro. I think we can make that happen.
I'm too old for this.
Hey, Rick93, how you been, dude? Are we tripping balls right now? Are those giant dildos?
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
I need to see that again. No, you know what? You know what? No, it don't. No, it don't. Never mind. The Visionary Notes Part 1. I must be repentant after years spent living in error. No solid soldiery vice was too vile for me. During my years of service, I embraced gambling, alcohol, sloth, lies, and evil profanity. I took lives, and not just when ordered. I was cruel. Today, I clearly see that I had sunk into darkness from the depths of which I could not see the light. Miss Sabrina Glefisig, bright and pure as a goddess, shone like the light of a candle in the blackest night. She always supported the soldiers and tried to draw me into the path of righteousness, yet I was blind to the light. Alright, so let's go to the visionary and say giant chicken and wooden dildos. That's everything I saw. Welcome to the visionary club. Nuriel, what's up? How are you? Amazing legit? I have no idea. Funk Fu, how you doing today, man? Are we this way? I think, yeah. Dookies, how are you today? Let's go ahead and get a couple of these while we're here.
How many more can there be?
Dude, we are just destroying these dudes. Any more? Are we good? Okay. I thought there were 4, weren't there? Up there it is. Save. Talk.
Huh? What other matters?
Let's trade? Oh, so he can sell more of the potion if you use it by accident. Interesting.
Huh? What other matters?
Impossible then, yeah? Yeah, it's a pretty normal day for you.
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken.
It's not what the
walked
trees were,
between
Geralt.
them, pecking at the underbrush.
They weren't giant
You have
mushrooms.
no idea how happy
Just
I am.
saying.
I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisig's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved
Geralt,
punishment.
not
A
Geralt.
ghostly spell
Okay,
from her
Geralt.
crimson lips.
Thank you.
The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames, bound to a wheel and placed on the stake. She suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
One sec, guys, sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm doing this charity event with Battle Royale, and something just happened which made me, like, do a triple take on something. And it turned out that it's totally fine, but...
Now, back to some other matters. Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you want to know?
So long.
Hey, Charles! See you later, buddy. Thanks for all your help today, man. Really do appreciate it. You know what? I'm going to take a quick bio. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my stuff set up, and we're going to keep going. We've got at least another hour or two before we're done today, so I'll be right back. Herpaderp. Herpaderp. Derp. Why am I ending early? Oh, I'm not ending early. I'm taking a lunch break. I've actually got a mod meeting today at 1:30. Gotta get with them mods. My beautiful, sexy moderators. Acquire the spearhead from the relic vendor. We can do that. We can do that. After the meeting by... Oh. Is that good? Okay. After my mod meeting this afternoon, I'll probably get back on for some more this evening. Kind of depends on what my wife plans are. It is my wife's birthday. So if she wants to hang out tonight, I'll probably do that. But if I think she's pretty busy until later this evening, so we may be back for more Witcher later. We will see. I did wash my hands dry, yes. That's why my mouse is all wet now. Evil Bunny, I know, right? It is. It is. Oh, yeah, you like this shirt, X7? I got this one in my last packs. I really like this one. I'm a big Songbird fan, man. I'm really, really disappointed that BioShock Infinite is over. I was really hoping we were going to get a DLC that was all about Songbird. Who he was, how he became the Songbird, all the trials and tests on people that led up to him.
Not
like,
another fucking stone.
I wanted an entire Songbird DLC. I was really disappointed when I found out that the DLC that was released was the last one. Do I play games standing up? Sometimes, yes. It helps with blood flow. Keeps it going. I try to stand up for a couple hours a day. You'll probably see me standing a lot during Witcher 3.
The peddler said this nail was the closest to her right hand.
You fool! You'd believe him if he told you it was Sabrina's shin bone. He ripped you off.
We'll see in the next battle. The relic will protect me. All you'll have is the tin pan on that empty head of yours.
They had that in Burial at Sea, episode 2. Not really. They touched on it a little bit, but not nearly as much. Okay.
You got a salutations.
Where's the... Oh, there he is, that guy. Save, talk.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans.
Oh, no, I'm not wearing pants right now.
Hallowed and highly valuable.
Hey, LZT. Oh my god, look at all this stuff.
Where did you get these things?
Trying to compete with me? It's too good a business to share with others.
Okay.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear.
Yahon!
If only
That's the
I had
visionary's
that
name.
spear now.
You know Yahon well?
He despises me now, but things used to be different. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Hensel together. But I managed somehow while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst
like that guy's
dumbass
hat.
in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears, and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
Aotero says, did we get the swag box from Witcher? From CD Projekt Red? We sure did, man. We're going to be doing these giveaways during The Witcher 3. We've got Witcher 3 shirts. CD Projekt sent us Witcher 3 shirts with Wild Hunt stuff on the back. These are going to be given away during it. We also have Witcher 3 notebooks. They're kind of hard to see. I'm going to keep them in the plastic for whoever wins them, but it's kind of hard to see. You can see there it has like Witcher 3 embossed on the front. It's a full notebook. Really nice book. We also got some comics, Witcher 3 comics, and a graphic novel to give away as well. So we have all sorts of Witcher swag going out during our Witcher 3 playthrough. And a big shout out and thank you to CD Projekt Red, because they sent me all this right to my house. Like, absolutely awesome of them. Absolutely awesome. Oh God. Alright.
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake, whatever you...
Does he doesn't have to actually have anything good, does he? He's got studded leather. I'll actually take that. That's it. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to him about all these quest things. Now let's save it first, because we may be able to do
Relics,
this out of order.
artifacts, trinkets, and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
Self-ignition. We will definitely do it worldwide. Co, have you seen the Witcher 3 medallion you can buy on Jinx? No? You can buy a Witcher 3 medallion on Jinx? Oh my lord. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do... Tell me about Sabrina first.
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, with an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
Okay. Let's do the footprints next.
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh.
CSI
All right.
shit in here.
What do you want to know?
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others.
That was weird.
I know you have the spear Yahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin, and we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary take-ins on a contract? I'll gladly accept but 1/2 of that.
The fate of your king depends on that spear.
All right, since you put it that way. You see, when Yahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. There we go. And drank like a fish.
Hey,
by
Borak.
then, Yahan had already hidden in the hills, where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Yahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do
Oh,
with the spear?
interesting. That's why
Sorry
it
to
stinks.
say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edern. Some frigging commander.
Oh,
Elves
dude.
are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
That is awesome. Give me just 1 second here, guys. Doot. Oh, damn it. Cool, great. Okay, let's see if we can actually get some of these items now.
Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
So that was it with this guy.
So long.
Talk to Deathmold about the Wraith's Mist. Is that really all we updated from that? Okay. We'll talk to Deathmold. Nick F. Yeah, I know. I know. Unfortunately. Although there's a chance that I may see... Well, anyway, more information coming soon.
It won't just disappear.
Did we loot this whole area? No. Gimme. Alright, Deathmold. Let's do this.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honorable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck you may even plough her.
You're sick, Deathmold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the specters.
Thanks.
Oh, here we go.
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugr.
Thank you, Dimitri
Give
the
me a
Cat.
break, Deathmold.
Hey,
The two of
Tilted
you are just
Nerve.
afraid
Sorry,
I'll
Mr.
leave this
Sub.
entire mess in
Good
your
show,
hands.
buddy. Thank you.
That is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you are here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
Okay.
I think I know how to free the king from his curse.
Well then, let's get to work.
Can't do anything until I have the spear the soldier stabbed Sabrina with. Problem is, it's in the hands of a Scoia'tael commander named Yorvith.
I know this, Yorvith. Are you certain this is the spear?
I last saw him back in Flotsam.
Yorvith is in Vergen, Witcher, along with most of the Scoia'tael from the area. They
Hey,
joined
Stalin.
that peasant girl's insurgency.
Yorvith part of a peasant uprising? It doesn't make sense.
There's only one way to confirm or disprove it. You must cross to the other side of the mist. What of the other artifacts? Do you know them all now?
Not yet.
In that case, you must wait until you've learned everything before crossing. It's a dangerous voyage, not one to attempt twice, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say. See you.
Interesting. Let's talk to the king real fast. Or not.